too large and we way too fresh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on town, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
11. 12. 11.
Burrow will throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 41-yard line.
This is Brown on the draw play. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
11 MT take.
Burrow looking to pass. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Burrow. Goes in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game that we're watching an operation taking place right now. That's the surgeon at work.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
12, 11. 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 11.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game. as it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide hot. 11.
Now Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Let's get set. 11. Wide 80. 11, mighty. 11.
Brown is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal.
Cut.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Gotta keep scoring.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Stop.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. Touchdown! Andre Yoshibas from a yard out. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
30 left.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll get this out to Tutin. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, easy, route, no street.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Red on red. Stop.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Bashal Tutin taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
11.
Here's Burrow. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as they get this down inside the 35.
The Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Draw play for Brown. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
12. 11, MT, take.
Now it's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Gun. Stop. Wide 80. 11. 11 MT. Stop.
Now back to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
35-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now Burrow going to change things up. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
180. 11, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Loses the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken around the 12. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Red. Let's go. Here we go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Marco Wilson, the one to bring him down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This is 2nd and 8.
Hey, go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Finds Tootin out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Go.
from midfield now. Lawrence. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Turton is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 180.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Can. 12.
Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Right call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 11, MT, take 12. Stop.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Trevino. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
Here we go. 11. 180. 11. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
180. Rise up. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
Back to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitor would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Gun. Finish at 24. So go. 11.
Now Lawrence. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
In motion right is Thomas. Now Lawrence to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
23.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Sink right. Hey, tomato. 11, Agate. Street.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Here we go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he stopped immediately there. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
30 left. 11.
Now Lawrence. That is caught. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the
30
2-yard line.
left.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Bashal Tutin saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Little is the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, their next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now we've got a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. Going to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bengals first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
12.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
11, Thomas. 11.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Can. 11.
And Burrow going to change the play. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Andre Yoshibas with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Jaguars 21, Bengals 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run. But you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
13, move.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And then is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Lawrence will throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First down.
Lisa 24. Son, it's hot. Go, go. 30 left. Still.
On play action, Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
On red. Hey, James, attack. Go, go, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Hey, Soko, son. Heavy. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Bashal Tutin, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jags are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 65 yards. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10.
Hey, go!
Now they try the right side here. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Here's the 24. Hey, danger. Zach,
Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
11. Good set.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
11.
Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Trevino. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Gun. Cut. Hey, can. 11.
To throw, Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
White 80.
Now Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
On 2, ready?
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. Third down.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Bengals 21. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
1-1, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, right 80.
Throwing, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On 1, ready?
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
Here's Burrow. He's got a man, complete. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gun. Shot. 11, big 13. Big 13. 12, 12, 12. Eleven.
A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. The Jaguars season will continue at least one more week as we say so long, everybody.